board, still in my head at war, abandoned all my anchors, drifted off the course to land my corpse a man overboard. Splendid, never have I said before, hanging from the frames of doors, more afraid, still aboard, still in my head at war, abandoned all my anchors, drifted off the course to land my corpse a man overboard. But I float full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her inch and make my own repairs. But I float full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her inch and make my own. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. But I float full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her inch and make my own repairs. Still ready to blast off. If you were the last man alive, would you act tough? I'm in a fat truck, you're stuck past the last bus. Best get your parts up, bet it don't start, huh? Got the right raps, to think my life is on track. Just to think it's intact, but it's derailed. Did you check the syntax? Rap's representative is riff-raff. Tell me how we have it failed, ready to blast off. If you were the last man alive, would you act tough? I'm in a fat truck, you've never been so sure, but I'm chained to the table, so I got to make it pure it goes. Need a jump, here's a cliff, got a light, I got a slip. I'm saying when you're saying if, and not a BB, keep it zipped. At times I talk shit, at times I am it. Other times I'm underneath with the white knuckle grip. Earn, we earn the right to earn the earn. Watch the wheels turn, that steady blunt burn. Vermin churning chapters out, I've never been so sure, but I'm chained to the table, so I got to make it pure it goes. Things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Dead. Here's a who, I'm on a speck in space. Speculate, only seconds late, so I felt its presence in my way. Missed it, blended, paintbrush, blend tip. Question what I feel now, answer fucking splendid. Splendid, never have I said before. Hanging from the frames of doors, more afraid, still aboard. Still in my head at war, abandoned all my anchors. Drifted off the course to land my corpse a man overboard. But I float full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her inch and make my own repairs. But I float full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her inch and make my own repairs. Got the right raps, to think my life is on track. Just to think it's intact, but it's derailed. Did you check the syntax? Rap's representative is riff-raff. Tell me how we have it failed, ready to blast off. If you were the last man alive, would you act tough? I'm in a fat truck, you're stuck past the last bus. Best get your parts up, bet it don't start, huh? Got the right raps, to think my life is on track. Just to think it's intact, but it's derailed. Did you check the syntax? Rap's representative is riff-raff. Tell me how we have it failed, ready to blink. Our things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Ways to think are things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less. The aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. headed war, abandoned all my anchors, drifted off the course to land my corpse, a man overboard. Splendid, never have I said before, hanging from the frames, the doors, more afraid, still aboard, still in my head at war, abandoned all my anchors, drifted off the course to land my corpse, a man overboard. Smooth, I'm on a speck in space, speculate, only seconds late, so I felt its presence in my way, missed it, blended, paintbrush, blend tip, question what I feel now, answer fucking splendid. Raised to think our things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less, the aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. Raised to think our things worship, but things are things to make the pain hurt less, the aim to frame your frame and fame's worthless. But I flow full of air, full of smoke, not a care. I will never go to work again, I'll never fit in there. Be a man, get a pair, be alive, be prepared. When I'm breaking down, I turn her in, should make my own repairs. Got the right raps, to think my life is on track, just to think it's intact, but it's derailed. Did you check the syntax? Raps representative is riffraff. Tell me how we have it, failed, ready to blast off. If you were the last man alive, would you act tough? I'm in a fat truck, you're stuck past the last bus. Best get your parts up, bet it don't start, huh? Got the right raps, to think my life is on track, just to think it's intact, but it's derailed. Did you check the syntax? Raps representative is riffraff. Tell me how we have it.